Ready to transform your business and your life? Well, keep watching because I'm going to be talking about my first impressions after days 1 and 2 on the Keller Williams Bold Training Coaching Program. Welcome everyone. If you're new here, my name is Gabby Magzino. I am a real estate broker in Central Jersey with Keller Williams Town Square. I joined Keller Williams July 2022 of last year, ultimately because of the training that they provide their agents, and also I really wanted to be in the area that I want to target, and I knew that Keller Williams Town Square specialized in Somerset County, and one of the things that I was really excited about was taking the 7-week Bold coaching course that a lot of people really rave about. When I found out that we are getting Bold in the Morristown office, which is basically our sister company, our operating principal owns both the Morristown office, Keller Williams Metropolitan, and Keller Williams Town Square. So when I found out that they were doing a Bold training class there, I was so pumped, so excited. I have been asking for this, and I really couldn't wait to take the class. And now I'm going to be going over, is it as good as what everyone says? Have I learned a lot? All that good stuff. So keep watching and tell me what you think. So before I start, I'm going to explain what the Keller Williams Bold coaching program is all about. Bold is a 7-week training coaching program that is offered by Keller Williams that teaches their agents powerful scripts, creating relationships, how to manage a shifting market, and mindset exercises. So of course, there's a lot more that goes into it, but that is the basic gist of what the Bold coaching program is all about. The first week is free to anyone, not just with Keller Williams, to kind of get a taste of what it's all about. And if you feel that it's something that would explode your business or just kind of shift your mindset on how you go about growing your business or how you operate your business, the investment is $799 for the full 7-week course. So it's about $800. And what I like about it is that most of the times your brokerage, your Keller Williams brokerage, will give you some sort of reimbursement if you decide to take on the course. So with our market center, they are giving us a reimbursement of $400 if you close a deal using the Bold program. So if you get 2 listings or 2 closings, then you automatically get your money back. So to me, it's a no-brainer. If it's gonna enrich my mindset, I'm gonna learn something different, and it could really help my mindset, especially in this shifting market. It just makes total sense. Personally, my market center was also offering a scholarship, and it's basically just you raising your hand, asking if it's something that you'll be eligible for, and they are doing a half scholarship for the agents who are eligible to get the scholarship. I was able to get $400 off of my tuition, and all I had to pay for was $400. In this case, since I am a scholarship recipient, I believe instead of getting $400 per deal that I close, I will get $200 per deal that I closed. Either way, it still makes so much sense to me. I just feel like if everyone who's taking it is so excited about it to this day, and there are still a lot of agents and brokers and team leaders who's taken it before who just continue to take it because they know how powerful this training and coaching course really is. So that's how you become a part of it. Our coach is Kristen. Oh, what's her last name? I added her on Facebook. Oh my goodness, she has so much. Okay, so her name is Kristen Jones Romandetti. If you're watching this video, kudos to you because I absolutely fell in love with how you coached us and really went about the Bold course. So the first day I knew that I really liked her technique and her coaching style. She is very expressive and she is also very energetic, which I really like because a lot of the times when you go to training classes, you know, it's a little bit boring. You know, sometimes you just can't wait to get out of there. So When I met Kristen for the first time, I really thought that she was a really great coach that I feel I match with. And the cool thing was too, that I didn't expect, was during the break for the day one Bold class, she actually reached out to me while I was in my seat, and she says, "Hi, I'm Kristen. Aren't you the one who was, nominated or was a finalist for the National Association of 30 Under 30? I wanted to introduce myself and just say congratulations. That's a great accomplishment." I thought that was really cool that she personally reached out to me, and she didn't just reach out to me. I saw her going around the room during the break, really introducing herself and personally acknowledging the agents in the room. So I thought that was really cool. And I also remember before we even met her, she also was calling all the participants who registered for the first day, and she sent us all $5 Starbucks gift cards. I just knew that it was gonna be an energetic filled coaching type of training that I would be excited to go at for the next coming weeks. So why did I decide that I really want to take this course? For me, even though I'm a big dreamer already, which is part of what the course coaches you through, I knew that I lacked a lot of the strategies to grow my mindset and really 2x, 3x my income and ultimately grow my business. I really knew the importance of educating myself, especially in the shifting market where a lot of agents are leaving. I knew that I wanted to be one of the agents that not only stay and survive, but also thrive in this shifting market. And Bold, I just had this gravitational pull that tells me that this is a really great tool and way for me to really enrich my mindset and think about my business differently. And that's why I knew that I wanted to take this course. Just an overview of what happened during days 1 and 2. Day 1, it was really more of an introduction for us to learn more about Kristen, learn more about Bold, what to expect in the next coming weeks to come. We talked a lot about what it is and a little bit about our goals. And then by the time we went to day 2, that was when we really was divided up and formed into teams and groups that we're going to be meeting with for the remainder of the coaching program. So there was about 7 of us, I think 6 or 7 of us in each table. And then from there, we had to choose a captain and if we wanted to have a co-captain, and they are the ones who is going to track all of our progress throughout the coming weeks. One of the things I really liked was we also partnered up with an accountability partner, and it's very, very cool because the agent that was sitting next to me, she was actually an agent that I worked with on a deal. I was the listing agent and she was the buyer's agent. She opened up to me and she told me that that was the first deal she ever had. So I am a big part of her real estate journey because we worked together during her first deal, and we ended up actually partnering up. So we decided Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to meet at least 15 to 30 minutes to not only role play, but also keep us on track if we are upholding to the Bold homework. And part of the Bold homework is journaling. I'm excited to build this relationship with her and really see how far we grow as agents just from the 7-week coaching classes that we take together. So I think that was super duper fun. What Bold stands for is actually Business Objective, a Life by Design. There's a few Bold laws that they really kind of instill in you. There's a lot of them, so I'm not gonna go over every single one, but I'm gonna kind of share some of my favorite ones. So these are the laws. One of my favorite parts is don't mistake movement for achievement. So for me, especially the past 2 years, 3 years, I've been really good at doing. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm achieving the results that I want just because I'm always moving, thinking that I have to do this in order to achieve this. I just want to share one more phrase. The purpose of business is to fund a perfect life. So I think that's also a really good phrase because a lot of agents I just know as workaholics. So it just reminds me that the reason why we have the business is not so we can get consumed by work, but in order to fund the life what we want. And our businesses are a way for us to have everything that we want. I think having those bold laws are a key to remembering and grounding yourself. During the day 2 of the class, halfway through the class, we also did some spiritual meditation, which is something that I actually started doing this year that I've never done before. I think that probably has to be my 3rd or 4th meditation. I thought that was super duper cool. I think maybe it was about 15 minutes. She made us turn off all our phones or put it on do not disturb. She closed the door and locked it and made sure no one was gonna come and is going to interrupt this, space that she's creating for us. We actually get to meet ourselves 40 years from now. And she allowed us to have a conversation with this person. I got a little bit emotional by it because it allowed us to kind of slow down and reflect on what's going on in our lives, and especially during the tough times. During that moment and speaking with the Gabby 40 years from now, I saw her being calm, telling me that all the challenges that I'm going through right now is key to getting me where I want. Everything ends up being okay, that type of stuff. That has to be my favorite part of the class itself. So that's my overview of the first 2 days of Bold. Did it live up to the hype? Do I think it's worth it? A whopping yes. Before I end this, one of the key things that I noticed after taking the class was really shifted our way to thinking that our calls are not just prospecting calls, they're care calls. It's about us reaching out to either our past clients, our family members, our friends who we haven't talked to in a while. And it's just allowed me to kind of think differently about my business and how to go about prospecting. I'm going to be ending with that. That is the first lesson and aha moment I had. So that's it for me today. I hope that helps. If you're a Keller Williams agent thinking about or not knowing if you should be taking Bold, I think that you should. It's totally worth it. I forgot to mention there's also breakfast and lunch every single full day class. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I think that it is a way to just kind of grow your mindset, allow yourself to think differently, and just invest in your business. That's it for me today. If you like what you hear, don't forget that you can hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. If you have any more questions, if you think that there is a question that you have that I didn't touch base on, comment down below. Ask me. I'd love to get to know you more. I'd love to know what you are thinking about, what's stopping you about taking the Bold coaching course. And that's it for me today. See you guys next week. Bye.